Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm gonna film like a kind of like a Sunday shenanigans random video. I'll be doing some basic car stuff, so I thought that I should bring my camera along so to show you guys what I've been up to this weekend. So for those of you guys who follow my Instagram page, which is at JUS_TYN, I'll link it here. I'm always posting constant updates on what I'm up to besides car stuff. Mainly car stuff, but you know, once in a while I do other stuff. I have a life outside of cars as well. So the past weekend I was at ACL Music Festival. Got my wristband here. If you guys don't know what ACL is, it's a really huge music festival happening here in Austin, Texas once a year. You know, you get big name artists, all kinds of genre of music. You get people like Jay-Z coming by, people like Martin Garrix for them EDM fans, you know, rappers, singers, bunch of people. We caught Red Hot Chili Peppers over the weekend as well, Gorillaz, The Killers. So you get rock, you get hip hop, rap, electronic music, you get a whole spectrum of music. So that was pretty cool. And then I felt like I haven't been doing much car stuff, so what I'm gonna do is I actually went to AutoZone to pick up some cleaning supplies. And besides cleaning supplies, I also decided to switch out all the interior lights on my 99 EK Civic to LEDs. So I'm just gonna take you guys along and just basically show you guys me changing the halogen bulbs to LED bulbs. Here in the living room I have my gold show wheels just sitting there. Haven't put them on the car for a while, but hopefully I'll get to put these wheels on pretty soon for a photo shoot. And like I said, I was at AutoZone just now, picked up some supplies. So I just got some more car wash stuff. And I was thinking of cleaning down my engine bay because there's some oil in my 99 EK Civic engine bay, so I got an engine degreaser. I also want to show you guys this foam gun that I got recently. My basic cleaning supplies. I'm quite a clean freak when it comes to my car. I always like to keep it clean. I wash my cars once a week. Sometimes I even wash my cars more than once a week. The most extreme I've ever got was 3 times that I wash my cars in a week, because you know, whenever it rains I like to wash it. Whenever there's pollen I like to wash it. I always like to keep it squeaky clean, especially since I own 2 black cars. And for those of you guys who have black cars, I'm sure you know how difficult it is to keep a black car clean. So I really like that clean look, so I always have to take good care of how it looks. So let me show you guys. Sometimes if I am preparing for a car show or car meet, I tend to wash my car with more cleaning supplies. I wash the wheels really good. But today I'm just doing a really basic car wash, so I'm not really using a bunch of stuff, but I am using my car wash. So I got it from Turtle Wax. Doesn't really matter what kind of car wash, honestly. You can get a more expensive one. I have a microfiber wash mitt, and then like I said, I have this tube which I'm gonna fill my soap with, and it'll act as a foam gun. I'm just gonna connect this to my garden hose. So for those of you guys who have access to what do you call that, compressor, is even better, because basically it's gonna be like a foam cannon, and you can have really nice foam on your car when you wash it. But I don't have that, so I'm just using like a normal garden hose with that foam gun. It's still gonna work, it's just not as thick. My foam is just not gonna be as thick. And then I also have a really nice microfiber towel just to clean it down. Super absorbent. The funny thing is, I actually paid quite a lot for this towel. I think it's like 3 times absorbent. I paid like $15 or $16 for it, and it's more expensive than my own bath towel. That's how much I love cars. So right now I'm just gonna prep my foam gun, show you guys how it works, and then we'll get to washing the car. me kind of prepping the foam gun, really simple. I'm not really an expert in the exact measurements and how much soap to put in there, but I just kind of guesstimated. I put a little bit of soap and fill the rest up with water. So whenever I bought this foam gun, it came like this, as well as with this I guess you can say this water gun looking thing, this handle. So this shoots out water, and whenever I want the foam, all I have to do is connect this tip onto this, and that becomes the foam gun. And so it's really easy to connect and disconnect. Let me just show you guys. Alright, so here's my gun, and then all I have to do is really just pull it back, connect it. There you go, foam gun. And then to disconnect it, just pull, disconnect. Super easy. Tell both my cars are a little dirty. On camera it doesn't look too bad. But if you look up close, you can see all this watermark because it rained a couple of days ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it down with water first. And I usually wash both my cars at the same time. Gotta show both cars the same love. Even on the Lancer GT, you can see it's black, and you can see all this watermarks because of the rain. So I'm gonna get the car squeaky clean. So now that I've finished spraying down the car with the hose, I'm gonna connect my soap foam gun with this water hose. So on this particular one, there's I believe 5 different settings. So the settings means how much foam I have. So right now I'm gonna just put it in the middle. I'm gonna connect it together, and I'm gonna start foaming down the car. Down the car, the foam, I also use the hose to just rinse it down again. So right now I'm just going to use my microfiber towel and just gently dry it. How absorbent this towel is. So over on this side of my windshield, you can see it's all dry. I already dried it down, and on this side you can see that there's still water droplets. So bear in mind, this towel is already pretty wet. So all I'm doing is just one swipe. Look how dry it is. Keep out and buy those small microfiber towels. They are microfiber as well, but apparently they're not as absorbent. So with this new thick microfiber towel, it's super absorbent. All I have to do is just go one time over it, and this absorbs all the water. Of course, if those of you guys who have access to like a leaf blower or something like that, that's the best. People always say that touchless wash is the best because you're not scratching your paint at all. That's why I use the foam gun. You know, I'm not actually using like a sponge or wash mitt to kind of, you know, wash it. Otherwise, they might potentially scratch the car. So I have no choice. I have to use my towel to dry it down since I don't have a leaf blower. But yeah. I'm almost done cleaning the car, so I'll just go ahead and wipe it down real quick, and then we'll get to the next agenda on my list. Both my cars are all clean now, and the funny thing is my neighbors always ask me, hey, do you like to wash cars? Because if you do, help us wash our cars too. But I told them, it's not that I like to wash cars, it's that I like to keep my cars clean. So I'm actually wearing this Jay Leno shirt saying keep it clean. So yeah, I always like to keep my cars clean. So now that I'm done with washing the car, I'm also going to install some LED interior light bulbs for my 99 EK Honda Civic. While I was at AutoZone just now picking up the washing supplies, I also picked up some LED bulbs. So for those of you guys who own an older car, they actually come with halogen bulbs. So let me go ahead and show you guys. So these are the stock halogen bulbs. So let me go ahead and put it back in and show you how they look. So that's how they look from the factory, kind of yellow in color. And I want them to be really bright and white. So I went with the LED light bulb. Now Honda Civic, there's 1, 2, and 3 they have to replace. So they actually come with covers. I already went ahead and take them out. And I'm just going to replace them with these LED bulbs right now. So I actually have an LED bulb right here. Let me just show you guys the difference in this one. Halogen versus LED. So this is how the halogen yellow bulb looks. The OEM stock ones. I'm going to install the LED ones. Really easy to install. So just slip it in there and bam, it's done. So let me show you how they look. So these are the LED aftermarket ones. Look much brighter and it's a white color. These are the halogen bulbs, LED bulbs. So you can see the big difference. It's kind of yellowish, not as bright. LED bulbs are white in color and much brighter. I just did a quick like 5-10 minute just changing out my bulbs from the halogen ones to LEDs. Really simple. All you have to do is really spend some money at your local auto store. So for me, I went to AutoZone. You can pick up the bulbs for pretty cheap. Alright, so I'm over here with my brother and Isaac, and we came to grab some is it pizza?
Subs, Jersey Mike's.
Subs. So Isaac was saying this place, Jersey Mike Subs, is pretty good. It's kind of like Subway but better. Got done with dinner. I had that Philly cheesesteak, which was pretty good. We are supposed to go shopping, gun shopping, for my younger brother Clement. He wanted to buy a Glock. First time doing gun shopping, but he realized he lost his credit card. So basically we just came home. We're looking for his card right now. I'm just gonna end the vlogs here. If you guys like this kind of random Sunday shenanigans stuff, let me know. I can try to film more of this, you know, day in a life kind of vlog stuff. Leave a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.